Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know we need these numbers up. Let's see how this thing go. Okay, we at. What's good, what's good, what's good? Where we at? Carlos, what up with it? Terry, what up with it? All right. This morning's message, what I got? Incognito, Deidre, take. Good morning, sis. All right. Hey, man, a lot of shit to talk about. Hey, this morning's message is brought to you by TR Riser, T-Man Performance. What up? You see I got my original T-Man Performance coffee mug. I'm finna add my whole tablespoon of sugar. I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Shut it up. I don't want to hear that shit about sale. You need to be doing it. No. And on some real shit, I'm finna add my last drop of chocolate in my shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my last drop of cheese chocolate. Eat. Yeah. I like my shit shaken, not stirred. All right, anyway. Good morning, everybody. It's been a busy week. It's been a lot of education on Facebook. Y'all been learning a lot of shit between me and my man John Bunch. Shout out to my man John Bunch, man, for doing this thing. I gotta add my little creamer. Hold on one second. I ain't doing no product endorsement, so I ain't showing y'all no names and shit. Yeah. They got to pay me. What we got on here? Nolan, Brandy, what up? Orlando, what up? Dietrich, what up? Keith, what up? Hey, you already know Keith, fat boy to the end on some real shit. All right, what up, sis? I gotta take my vitamins, so I'm drinking my coffee to take my vitamins. And quit judging me. Y'all gonna stop judging me with the bullshit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that's him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, first off, I want to tell everybody I love you, because I truly do. All bullshit aside, I truly the fuck do love you. I know y'all might not be, I know y'all might not be used to nobody telling y'all that, but this cat here loves you, man, for real. You're gonna, you're gonna shoot gold bricks drinking that. Hey, man, I ain't got no problem with my shit game, trust me. You don't, no problem with my shit game. So anyway, taking my vitamins too. Y'all see I'm taking my vitamins? This motherfucker right here, this to help keep that thang, wang, bang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I take about 80 of these little multivitamins, especially fucking with y'all. Nigga need his vitamin. He need to be as healthy as he can be. Look at me when you talk to me. Tell me that you love me. I love you, Lily. I truly do. Anyway, so these are some multivitamins and vitamin A's, B's. And one time I used to couldn't take pills, man. It was hard for me to take pills. For some reason, I just, you know what I'm saying? I had that, some of them females, I can't swallow. Yeah, well, you gonna swallow then. So, Marcus, what it do, my man, Arkansas? Exactly what I was gonna say, Lily. Say, man, I got the camera set up and I'm doing some other shit and I'm trying to show y'all some shit. See, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Us folks, we want it all. It ain't good enough that I'm even taking my time out of my day just to say hello and to say good morning and to teach you something. But now you want me to personally look at you and all this kind of shit. Well, I'll tell you. Anyway, for those just checking in, today's message is brought to you by T-Man Performance. My man TR Riser, one of the best motor builders in the game. Him and my man Greg Dole, GMS Racing, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think T Riser is in somewhere in Maryland. I mean, in North Carolina. I don't know, but he's out that way. Hit him up anyway. So shout out to them. All right. Damn. All right, so I got my pills down. I got all my vitamins. Drinking my little shot of mud. And I want to talk about it. Okay, so lately, between me and my man John Bunch, a lot of vitamins G's. Yeah, I know, Brandon. Good morning. What up, Quint? What up with it, Gotti? My man Gotti, man. Another miracle. I love you, brother. I really do. Trying to do too many things at one time. Gotta multitask, Brandy. The world ain't gonna wait for you to do one thing at a time. You gonna have to grab it all and keep it pushing. Hold on, let me grab my. You finna grab your pad, Krista? All right. So it's been a lot of information put out. My man John Bunch, again, shout out the national president of Black Sabbath. Been putting out a lot of information. We've been actually working together, man, to bring you guys this stuff. Now, let me tell you this. A lot of stuff that we're saying is only what we know, and it's only what we've researched. John has probably been in the game a lot longer than me and has been through a lot more than me, so he has a lot more specific. Plus, he likes to write a lot of stuff down. I'm not really too much into the writing thing, but he's getting me into that. We're trying to get this book. I'm going to be writing a book with him, with his assistants and his publishing company, the whole 9 yards. So shout out to my man John Bunch. But in the meantime, let me show y'all this too. Hold on. I've showed y'all these before. These are some of the books that you should have in your repertoire. You should have these books in your repertoire. Soul on Ice, this is about the East Bay Dragons, one of the oldest black motorcycle clubs documented. One of them. I'm not going to say the oldest because we don't want to get into technical terms on who's been around longer. But he gave you some history. He gave you a place to start from. And that's all me and John is trying to do, is give you something to start from, some type of foundation on the bike set that you say you love about. So anyway, this is a damn good read. My man Toby Jean wrote that one. This is one of John's new books, the PRO's Bible. I haven't even started reading this one yet. Been kind of busy on the road. But that's one of John's books. That's my man John Bunch. Okay. Hold on. This is going to probably be about some business right here. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you ready?
Not really, but I don't have a choice. I'm on Facebook Live. But go ahead. What we got? I'm away from Facebook Live. What is the... You got people on the phone? Yeah. All right, I'm back, everybody. Anyway, again, and here's this other one. I got two of these. Actually, I ordered one from Amazon, so I've already got that. This one I'm keeping brand new. Actually, he sent me another one that he's going to autograph so that I can frame it up in my garage. Both of these. So, but I'm going to actually have to read this one. So anyway, these are some good books to have. And basically all of these books do is just give you a foundation. We're not saying that as God. What up, Tracy? My sister Tracy. My sister Janessa. What up, Janessa? Sophia. Anthony Simpson, what it do? My man Diddy Hypnotic. I see you, baby. So basically, only thing we're trying to do is give you a foundation to have something to start from for this bike set stuff. Because a lot of people are not teaching you guys this, and for whatever reason, they don't want you to know. I don't know. Jay, what up with it? My boy Rags, what up with it? So a lot of stuff is not being taught to you. Okay. Hello? Oh, she hung up on me. She's going to call back. A lot of stuff is not being taught to you for whatever reason. I don't know. But those are just some good starts. And this is another thing I'm going to tell you too. Charles Rayfield, what up with it? Elijah, what it do? One of the things I want to tell you guys is this, is that anything I say, anything John say, do your own research, do your own homework. We're not the gospel, we're not God. We didn't invent the motorcycle club, we didn't start it. But we just some cats who have the passion to want to learn and to want to know. And we did that. I mean, we've taken our time and did the research for it. And and put it down. So anything I say, y'all ain't even tell me I'm sipping shit. Y'all got me on, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, anything that you hear from us, do the research, challenge us on it. Especially me, because I don't know shit. Trust me, I don't. I'm only me trying to do me, learn me, and ride my motorcycle. That's all I'm trying to do. So what up, Angela? So that's that. But again, applaud the effort of the individuals that are bringing you the information. I got a phone call asking me about Sucker Free MC. I think my man, I think his name is Priest or Guest or whatever. There's a couple of people that host that. It's rumored that I guess there's some outlaws that actually host it. I don't know. I haven't really got into Sucker Free MC that much. A lot of brothers don't want to learn nothing but how to act the fool. You're right, Ted. Ted, you got a cool little point. Okay, back to Sucker Free MC. I don't really know a lot about Sucker Free MC, but I do read some positive stuff on there. I do read some stuff on there. Hell, they even went bad on me on some stuff negatively, and some people told them, hey man, you don't know sell or whatever, and it is what it is. But it's not about, for me. I can read 3 pages and grab 1 sentence of positivity, and I'm fine with that. I can read 3 pages of bullshit, but grab 1 sentence of positivity, and I'm fine with that. And that's what we all have to be. Whenever I'm speaking, or whenever John or whoever's speaking, don't listen to them to criticize it. Just listen to it to possibly hear something that you don't know, or to possibly hear something that can take you in a direction of research that you need to go to, because that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's all about research. At the end of the day, it's all about knowing what you need to know. Like I tell people all the time, especially in my club, don't believe it because sales said it, but believe it because you know it. Because one thing about it is this: we've all done this. You've been in a conversation where a motherfucker say, yeah. What up, LV? Ask that nigga LV. LV was right there with me. Now LV was there, but LV don't know what the fuck went on. But he, yeah, I was there. You know what I'm saying? LV tell him. He's like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it was. But LV really don't even know what the fuck was said or what was going on. He was there. He heard some shit, but he can't vouch for it or had the confidence to vouch for it. Like if he had a researched it or done it or actually known it for himself. What up, my man G Street on there, Mr. 6 o'clock. I love you, brother. Another one of the FHO supporters, big time, man. He stay feeding the FHO family, make sure we eat. So I love him for that. Hold on, listen, I got this little call real quick. Yeah, you ready? You can't click him in? Yes, hello. How you doing, man? How you doing, sir? I'm fine, trying to get this together. I need to pay $150. This is her. This is the birthday present, I guess. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, all right, I'm back. So, while I handle this, y'all gotta hold on. I gotta pay some bills for my daughter and stuff. So anyway, um, it'll be credit card. No, you don't have to. Credit. 5581 5883 7511 9781. Expiration 0619 and code on the back is 389. Okay, yeah. She can handle all that part of it. Thank you. All right. King Measy, what up with it? Hey, well, tell my daughter I said hey, I tell her I love her, and tell her to call me later on the house phone. All right, man. So, sorry about that. I had to take care of that business with my daughter. All right, so what I'm saying is this. We're not gods when it comes to this. And again, thank y'all for holding on while I had to go handle that. We're not gods when it comes to learning nothing. I'm just me. And everything I know from asking people and asking OGs and asking some of the older cats that are on the set, how to, what started it, what was this, what was that. And again, I'm asking all you guys to do your own research to know this because, like I said, you need the confidence to know. You need the confidence to know. Just say, speak up loud. I'm trying to write down your credit card number. Let me tell you something, man. Man, you need to delete this post pronto. They got your card number. I ain't playing, man. It don't matter. Uh, it don't even matter. You try to use that motherfucker if you want to. But so the biggest thing is this. The biggest thing is this. Is that the biggest thing is this. Is that when it comes to educating you about this set, about who is who and what is what, you got to have that inside for yourself. Like I said, there's nothing like having the confidence to know. There's nothing like having the confidence to know what it is you need to know, especially when you start. Especially when you start to have conversations about it. When you go to speak about something, you should know what you're speaking about. So do the research, man. Do the homework. But it's a lot of information that we're going to be trying to put out there. Some people like it, some people don't like it. People have asked me, who am I to give information, or who am I to even care to want to tell y'all about the information. And for me, it's just simply about just us knowing, man, because we have to get back to what it is that we lost. And the motorcycle set right now is lost. You can say what you want to say. Yes, people are getting yonder. Yes, people are riding their motorcycle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But we lost, man. We have forgotten what the motorcycle community was really about. We have forgotten what the definition of brotherhood is and what it stands for. Um, we need to get back to that. We need to get back to being, again, a private entity. I know y'all been hearing me talk about a private entity. The motorcycle club used to be private, just like the Masons are private. The Masons, if you're a Mason, all that stuff is kept in secret handshakes, secret signs, secret codes, the whole 9 yards. I mean, you move around in the public, but if you don't know, you don't know. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't even ask a Mason, about Mason stuff. So, I mean, that's what we need to get back to in the motorcycle set. And the reason why we need to get back to it, because a lot of stuff is being watered down and a lot of stuff is being taken out of context, like the show we all used to love and watch. For me, it was pure entertainment. But some people took the show and made it life, or tried to make it life, like it was really life. Um, um, stand by. I got some more FHO shirts on the way. They should be here tomorrow. So I only got a few. It's going to be like 30 or 40. But anyway, the remaining of my orders. So I'll be putting those up on the website when I get them. But back to what I was saying as far as us being a private entity, we need to get back to where we're supporting each other. Let me tell you something, man. And I said this, and one of my man Terry Campbell said it really hit him hard. It really made sense. Everything you need to survive in life is in the motorcycle set. As far as whatever occupation, somebody is that occupation. Whatever skill, somebody has that skill. Whatever knowledge you need to know, somebody has that. We got doctors, lawyers, judges, nurses, all of that shit right here in the motorcycle set that ride. You know what I'm saying? They ride and they are active in the motorcycle community. They active in the set. And we have that right here. All of those resources we have right here. It's almost like I would love to take, once you join the motorcycle club, you got to move to an island. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like you would have to move to an island and just become, solely dependent on the island, man. because everything is there. All of the resources are there. Everything we need is there. Like these clubs, man, you got a lot of clubs. Like a lot of people came to Kings of the South weekend and they had a good time. But understand this. The Kings was able to put on a hell of an anniversary because they've traveled. We've been to other anniversaries. We've been to places. We saw what they didn't do as opposed to what we would have loved done. And we understood that it's about the people. If you're in a club right now and your anniversary is about making money, you're in the wrong club because it's not about making money. Your anniversary is not about making a dime. It's about giving back to the people that supported you and to the people that you fuck with all year long. In the process, will there be some money made? For sure. For sure, because people when you give, people gonna give back. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not paying $20 and $25 to get into your shit. I'm not doing it. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. You charging $20 and ain't gave a motherfucker shit. Nothing but a punk ass party and a DJ. So basically, I take my chances better. I'm gonna pay $20 at the strip club, and at least I get to see some ass and titties jiggle in my face. I pay $20 to come to your shit, and I don't get to see nothing but niggas standing around and talk shit and hate on another nigga. Imagine that. The bullshit. So, man, we need to get back to. We just need to get back to what this shit is all about, man. But you're not gonna know what it's about. Coffee. Got that chocolate up in there, man. Shit. But you're not gonna know what the set is about because you won't leave your set. You got to step outside of your. You got to step outside of your city, your surroundings. We call it 285 here. You got to get outside of 285. Hell, for me, you got to get outside of. You got to go past South Carolina, past Alabama. You can't go past Florida unless you're going to Cuba. But you got to get down deep. You got to get down there in Miami. Shout out to Miami Rare Breed. What up with it? If any of y'all watching, shout out to them Rare Breed Miami boys at the bottom down there. But you got to get out of here, man. You got to get out of that and go other places, man, and see. Because a lot of y'all going to be surprised. Well, we doing the same shit. Man, we doing the same exact shit they doing in the country. The shit y'all think y'all call country slow and small, bro, y'all on the same shit. I'm telling you. And they probably doing better numbers than y'all, and y'all in the big city. I'm just saying, on some real shit. Hey, HD Roll, you know I ain't playing, man. If I'm gonna spend a dub, man, at least I get to go to Blue Flame, get in for the free, spin, and then that give me $20, get a nigga 4 lap dances, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Ass and titties in my face, butt naked. You can see their pubic hairs. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you some real shit, man, for the 20, man. But you want me to give you 20. What up, D? My brother D, what up with it? But you want me to give you 20 to come into your party and stand around and watch a whole bunch of other niggas stand around and a whole bunch of other niggas stand around and look at me, mad because I'm me, look at a female too scared to go holler at her or tell her she's beautiful or say what's up. You feel what I'm saying? Or want to criticize a bigger broad. Or, you know, I'm going to say it. Want to criticize a big bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Because she ain't that motherfucker doing her thing. Now, some of y'all, again, the tap on the shoulder, some of y'all. But a lot of y'all is on point. You know, for the most part, y'all on point when you want to be on point. But that's all y'all want to do is sit around and criticize. I did the females. I think y'all done moved out. And, what up, Andre? I think y'all done moved out and y'all done moved out the way and let the niggas take over. Niggas is doing more hate than a female. It used to be back in the day, a female couldn't stand another female. You know what I'm talking about? You know, bitch, look at that bitch. That bitch thinks she all that. You know what I'm saying? The bitch thinks, oh, that bitch, them shoes cute though, but the wrong bitch got on the wrong shoes. You know what I'm talking about? All that kind of shit. Now the niggas do that. That's what niggas do now. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the niggas is doing. The niggas is, the niggas, I'm saying niggas, N-E-G-U-S. The niggas is now standing around king, stand for king, N-E-G-U-S. Now the niggas is standing around doing more hating and more whole shit than the females do. On some real shit. I'm telling you some real shit. So we gotta get rid of that shit, man. When you come to an anniversary, your job is to come show support and have the best time that you can have, man. I'm not worried about fucking what you got on, or I'm not worried about, all I worry about, especially in my club, King of the South. When we host the anniversary, our main thing is hospitality and security. Hospitality and security. And one thing about the Kings, man, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this as nice as motherfucking possible. And a lot of shit I can't say because I'm related to a club. If I wasn't in a club and it was just me against the world, boy, I'd give it to you motherfuckers. I really in the fuck would. I'd give it to you, but I can't because I am a king and I have a whole entire nation behind me that I have to be responsible for what I say. So responsibly, I'm going to say this. Come fucking around over there with them kings and get out of line. We gonna beat the skin off your motherfucking ass. Try it. Fuck around and want ours if you want to. And get out of line. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. We don't fuck with nobody. We don't allow nobody to be fucked with. And fuck who you is, fuck your feelings, and fuck everything else. When you come to the king shit, you're going to put some respect on it. And you're going to understand what it is. I'm telling you some real shit. And that's how it should be with everybody. When I come to your shit, I shouldn't have to worry about if my motorcycle going to get stole, locking up my bike, and, got to carry a pistol, and, oh, man, fuck all that bullshit. And another thing, speaking of the security shit, if you got to bring a gun to another nigga anniversary, you ain't got no business at that motherfucker. You ain't got no business at that motherfucker. If you got to bring a gun and all this other shit because you feel unsafe, nigga, you ain't got no business at that motherfucker. I'm telling you some real shit. I'm just telling you some real shit. If you going to an anniversary, you got to pack a gun with extra clips and hide the shit, man, fuck all that. Because let me say this. The only security is supposed to be at the party, or the only weapons that's supposed to be at the party is the niggas that's hosting the party to secure the party. That's it. That's why, out of common courtesy, out of motorcycle protocol, you don't pat down a nigga in the vest because he already got the respect and the understanding that you got him. That we respect each other enough to where I don't give a fuck if I'll give you a perfect example. Shout out to my president, B-Mo. What up? If B-Mo got a beef with, I'm going to use John Price. What up? What up, Jay? If B-Mo got a beef with John Price, we go to B-Mo and say, hey, B-Mo, JP going to be here, man. B-Mo say, man, let it ride. That's exactly what it is. It ain't going to be no funk at our function. You're not going to do that. It's not going to be allowed. If B-Mo get out of line with John at our function. See, because at that point, it's not about you. It's not about B-Mo or John. Nigga, it's about disrespecting the house that the 78 built. That's what it's about. It's about disrespecting the house that 78 built. The party, wherever the party at or whatever in the fuck it is, that's what it is. My man John Bunch just came on. Jay, I just showed him your books, man, and just told him we've been working together and told him me and you are right. We're in the process of going to write a book together, but I just told him, some other shit, you got to rewind the video. You're just not getting on. But, so, that's one of the things that you got to understand, man. Security and hospitality should be your number one goal. People asking me, Sal, man, how do the Kings get this many people to come to the event? How do they put on such a magnificent event? Nigga, because we give a fuck. We give a fuck. This year they had a committee, about 12, 13 motherfuckers, which was what it was. But 12 or 13 different angles, 12 or 13 different attitudes, 12 or 13 different prospecting ways of how shit should have been done. But more importantly, the reason why we can put on one of the best anniversaries is because we go to everybody else's anniversary. For real. We go to your anniversary, we go to their anniversary, we go here, damn, they did that. And we give motherfuckers credit. See, that's one thing about, especially me, I'm going to give you credit. When your shit fire, your shit fire. It is what it is. But I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to come. I'm going to be like, ooh, you see that shit they just did? That was player shit. Check. Ooh, you should see that shit they did? Damn, man, why they ain't got this? Fuck. Check. So I'm taking, and I'm taking good, taking in the bad, making the corrections, so that when you come to our anniversary, we have been to Black Sabbath Atlanta. But matter of fact, you better go look on the old clubhouse wall, John. My name is on the wall. Yeah, that part. So you forgot you had to sign shit. Yeah, go look in there and you'll see some Kings' names on the wall on the old clubhouse in Atlanta. I don't even know if y'all still got it. I don't do local no more. That's my bad. Local is, you know what I'm saying, I just don't do local no more. I need to save all my money, time, effort, energy, tires, brakes, and shit, and all that shit for yonder. So I have not been there in recent time. Anthony, what up with it? You say you switched to HD. Okay, as you should have. Grown man shit. Felt, what up, Felt? Yeah. So that's one of the things. That's the key. That's the key to a successful anniversary. Is you got to ride your motorcycle. You got to get out of support. But you motherfuckers charging $20 and $25. I'm not gonna be at your shit. I'm not. And I'm gonna tell you something. If FHO come to your shit and I gotta pay, then I'm Marcel Tillman. So that means you don't get no camera, no footage, you don't get none of that shit. If I come to your anniversary and pay, then that's Marcel Tillman coming to pay. That's King Eminem coming to pay. That's him at the anniversary. King Eminem don't do all that recording and all that bullshit. Big Cell FHO do all the recording. That's him. So take it how you want to take it. What up, my sister Nicole on there, man? Did y'all hit up Nicole, man? I'm telling you, she done tasted the cereal. Nicole, what's your little stamp, man, on the cereal so they know you done tested the cereal, back? You feel what I'm saying? My sister Nicole all the way from motherfucking Texas. So anyway, a lot of information has been given over the last couple of days, man. Again, shout out to my man John Bunch and me. And we want you guys to learn this because we want this set to get back to what it used to be. I want to be able to be around y'all, homie, and love you guys open-heartedly, wholeheartedly, without having to be worried about being criticized or without having to worry about, just the bullshit. I mean, dude, all of us ain't perfect. All of us got flaws. It is Pedro. What up with it, man? My man Pedro, red star holder. Fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? I love you, bro. But it just is what it is for me, man. I mean, if I'm in your state, if I'm in your town, if I'm in your city, OMCs and regular, I try to shout out. I just try, hey man, I'm in the town. I love to come by. And that's one thing about the Kings, man. We fuck with everybody. We don't have no support of just one particular entity. We fuck with everybody. If you fuck with the Kings, we fuck with you. For real, on some real shit. What up, the Queen? What up, Queen? So, what up, Nitty? Yeah. I don't know. This shit, man, that got to the point. I know you'll be here on the 3rd. Well, actually, we'll be back and forth, too. Now, I just got a phone call. I might get booked for Tennessee on the 3rd. I don't know. But anyway. One of the biggest things, too, and I want to speak on this real quick, is that, again, quit thinking that your motorcycle club owe you something. Quit thinking that once you join, that they owe you. You have to make your way in this motorcycle community. You feel what I'm saying? The only thing they owe you is loyalty, brotherhood, honesty. I mean, they owe you the fundamental basics. Like I said, loyalty, honesty, respect. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity to be a part of the brotherhood, because it takes a while, bro, before you can help fix a bike set. Clubs got to help fix themselves. You can't really teach club set rules when you have club brothers that hate and disrespect each other. Start with them first. You're right, and that's what I'm going to speak on now. I don't know, Nitty. I'll let you know. if you join a club, okay, understand this, you brand new, okay? Yeah, you did the prospecting period, and yeah, you came in. Some clubs prospect. I think my man John Bunch spoke on that long. He prospected for 5 years. Pure dummy. Love you. But he endured and he made it through. Some clubs do 45 days, 90 days, whatever they do, a year, whatever. I think Rare Breed do a 2-year process, could be cut down into a year, whatever it may be. 45 days, 90 days. But in prospecting and prospecting, it is your job to learn as much about the club as possible, and it is the club's job to learn as much about you as possible. Okay. But after that process is done and you enter in, you get your patch, you get your full colors, the club don't owe you shit. It's your job to go in there and make yourself owe something. Okay? It's your job to go in there and pay yourself. You feel what I'm saying? If you sat around and waited for the club to fucking pay you back or to owe you something or whatever, you're wasting your motherfucking time. You really are. And I hate to curse you. I'm trying to get like John, less cursing, but I want you to understand what I'm saying. And da-da. So you're wasting your time because the only thing the club owe you, like I said, are the fundamentals, the opportunity to be a part of a brotherhood, the opportunity to be a part of this unit that we have, this unity that we're trying to build. But you have to do your part. You got to play your role. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't shit free. Brotherhood ain't free. Love ain't free. Loyalty ain't free. Ain't none of this shit free. And I'm going to tell you like this. Nothing is free. Well, Jesus is free. No, salvation ain't free. You got to ask for salvation. That's right. You got to ask for salvation. Ain't shit free. I'm telling you right now, if you believe that shit free, if you want to, you're going to fuck around and take your ass straight to hell. And that's whatever you believe in. What up, KO? What it do? You're going to take your ass straight to hell because you thought it was free. I went to church, so I should go. Okay. Yeah, stand over there. Stand over there where it's a little hot at. You know what I'm saying? Get closer, get closer. It's too hot. You keep on going. Yeah, take your ass on over there to hell if you want to. But ain't shit free. Salvation ain't free. If salvation ain't free, now Jesus' love is free. It's free indeed. But you got to at least accept. You got to do something to accept the salvation. Salvation ain't free. I'm telling you some real shit. So when you join your motorcycle club, that's what you did. You joined the club. The club didn't join you. So then, therefore, you got to make your way. You gotta put in your work. You got to make your steps possible. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So quit thinking that your motorcycle club owe you shit. They don't owe you nothing. You better pay for your patches, pay for your vests, pay your dues, keep your motorcycle service. It costs, like my man John Bunch said, it costs to be in a motorcycle. If you broke and ain't got a job, then, and when he say ain't got a job, that don't mean you have to have a job where you clock in and out of, but you got to have a job. FHO is my job. That's my FHO. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a job. I ain't got a job like you got, but I got a job. But you got to be able to sustain your motorcycle. You got to be able to keep it tuned up, keep it maintenance. You got to be able to do all of that. You do. You got to be able to do all of that. Being in a motorcycle club costs. If you can't afford it, and let me tell y'all something. If you're in a motorcycle club and your wife is not understanding, she might not be in love with this motherfucker. Because a whole lot of wives and girlfriends inside, they not understand. They do not. I know wives that hate the motorcycle club, but they hate it because of your ass. Because you out here bullshitting and you out here fucking around and you out here making the set look bad. You got a lot of wives that's mad at the kings of the South. Don't be mad at the kings of the South. Be mad at the king that you got in the kings of the South. I'm telling you some real shit. Don't be mad at the kings of the South. Be mad at the king that you chose that's in the kings of the South. He the one fucking up. The kings ain't fucking up. On some real shit. Don't be mad at Black Sabbath. Be mad at the motherfucker the Black Sabbath that you got in Black Sabbath. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you're at a motorcycle club and your family is not a part of the club, meaning that they understand, that they support you, that they understand you're gonna be gone on the weekend. Because this is what you gotta understand: this you got your work, which takes up about 40 hours. The average work week is 40 hours. Then you got your family, which take up at least 50 to 60 hours or 40 hours. Some of y'all 40 hours. So that's 40, that's 40, that's 80. So what time do you have for the for the motorcycle set and or anything else? You can't the motorcycle set. You can't do two. You can't have two or three different hobbies and two or three different lifestyles and be in a motorcycle club because something gonna lack. The motorcycle club gonna lack. If the motorcycle club is not your only outside hobby besides work and your family, then you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have problems. And some of y'all have fucked up so bad. Some of y'all have fucked up so bad that your family don't even trust you when your ass go to work. Yeah, you can't go to work without having motherfucking cheaters and shit follow you all the way to work and all that old kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you done fucked up that bad. Again, shout out to my man T-Man, T-Roger, T-Man Performance, sponsor for the day. So now, let alone ride your motorcycle, I wish you would ride that motorcycle today. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be on point, man, when it comes to this motorcycle shit. You guys got to stand up and be men. You got to stand up and be women. Because I can tell you right now, for Harley's Angels Motorcycle Club, females, ground pounders, all HDs. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this about Harley's Angels Motorcycle Club, and I want them to understand I say this with all love and respect. I truly do. Jaja, what up? That's why I say I have to have a man that rides. Civilian men are not going to understand that I just love to be on the bike set. And they're not. But I'm going to say this about my Harley's Angels. You females, up and down the highway, all over the world, on your motorcycle, riding and all that, and trying to keep a husband, that's some powerful shit. That really is some powerful shit. It takes a lot. It takes a strong woman and or a strong man, like Jaja said, in order to pull that off, because you have to understand this. First off, you got men hating on you because you got a road glide or a street glide. Because they ain't got no punk ass bikes. They ain't got no soft tails and no motherfucking, what's them little bitty ass bikes? Nitty, what's them little bitty ass, Queen, what's them little bitty ass bikes? Them fucking, Sportsters. They ain't got none of that shit. You ain't seen them heifers? Them heifers got road glides with beat and music and apes and all that old shit, wheels and all that old shit. They got all that shit. Trust me. They ain't got that little bullshit. They ain't, when they pull up on you, you're like, well, God damn, what shit is that? And she gonna holler, mines. So you gotta understand that, man. It takes a family. It takes an understanding. When I joined King of the South, my whole family, my dad, my mom, I talked to the kids, hey man, dad gonna be doing this, this is what he wanna do. Because you gotta understand this. If you're gonna run the household the way it's supposed to be ran, if the man ain't happy in the household, whatever man you got, whatever nigga you got, whatever piece of nigga you got, whoever you got handling your day-to-day needs, weekly needs, or whatever the fuck it is, whoever you got loving you, rubbing you, hugging on you, if he ain't happy, ain't shit else in the house happy. Tell you some real shit. Tell you some real shit. And then he know if mama ain't happy, he ain't happy, so it's fuck everything else. But when it comes to this motorcycle club shit, this shit has to be done as a family unit. You have to have an understanding that Earl Ray, what up with it? I'm hating on the Harley's Angels. Hey, you got a right to hate on them heifers. They own some nice shit. Plus, John, John, you own some bullshit. I think you own a gold wing trike. You know what I'm saying? With an extra camper on the back of it. Some more shit you own, John. But we're gonna get you together. We love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? But this shit take a unit, man. This shit take a family. I mean, this shit does. I'm telling you some real shit. When understand that I'm asking right now, men, If you was the men that's married to Harley's Angels, homie, when them helpers come in and say, hey, boo, I'm packing up, we getting ready to go out of town for the weekend. Huh? The fuck? Where y'all going? And then we ain't talking about no bestiality looking bitches. We ain't talking about no duck mouth looking ass bro. We talking about, you know what I'm talking about? Some really pretty decent bros. I'm talking about some females, some grown ass women doing some real shit. Yeah. So when they come down the highway, oh yeah, niggas is looking at ass and titties like, oh god damn, yeah. Oh, they looking at that. They looking at the bike, that. So they catch hell all over the globe. But back to what I was saying. Men, we need to get back to the point of taking over this set, being gentlemen. Nikki, my sister Nikki. Let me tell you something. You don't know how many times, nigga, she done pulled up on the set and niggas like, God damn, so who was that? Ponto. Yeah, that part right there. And that ain't what you want. But you can ask her for yourself. If you don't believe me, ask her. She gonna tell you. Stephanie Hampton. Say, who was that? Dirty. Yeah, that part right there. Is So you're saying is every biker ain't a hoe and every hoe ain't a biker? For sure. Every biker ain't a hoe. It's some of us, it's some gentlemen out here, you know what I'm saying? It's some females out here that just really love to ride their bike and love their sisterhood and can give a fuck less about what you ride and what you look like, what you wearing. It is some. But there's some niggas out here too, some men out here that are just truly men. We ain't into, the trying to fuck every broad or man, fuck all that. When I give you a hug, I really mean to give you a hug on some real shit. And I'm hugging you because, like I said, what the hug stands for on a bike set is this. We have a dangerous profession, which is riding motorcycles. So when I hug you and tell you, hey, sis, I miss you. Hey, sis, I love you. I tell you that because you can walk away from me right then and there. And I might not ever have a chance to tell you that again. Because in this motorcycle shit, it happens that fast. I'm talking about that fast. Hey, Sel, I'll holler at you later on. And it never happened. You know what I'm saying? It never happened. Shout out to my man Diesel the morning of. Diesel, I'm going to get ready to go to work, man. Shit, I'm going to call you when I get to work. Never got the phone call. He never got a chance to call me when he made it to work. R.I.P. my man Diesel, one of the greatest kings to ever do this shit. So, there are some beautiful women and some beautiful men on the bike set. And like I said, everything we need on the bike set. Anything you need done is in the bike set. Ask. You feel what I'm saying? Give a motherfucker a chance. Period. If you need a plumber, doctor, lawyer, nurse, gynecologist, pediatrologist, and some gynecologists, and some health and fitness doctors, some trainers, and a house builder, construction worker, whatever the fuck you need is right here on the bike set. I promise you it is. I fucking promise you it is. So, again, let's get this shit back to what it's supposed to be about. Brotherhood, love, and loyalty. Trust. And I know trust is a hard thing to do, man. Fuck these niggas, man. I don't trust these niggas. Yeah, but you, on the bike set, it's a little different. Well, it's supposed to be a little different. Supposed to be a little different. But we're going to start holding niggas accountable. What we're going to start doing is when you fuck up, when you get caught cheating and you get caught being a hoe, we're going to call your ass out. We're going to call your ass out. You saying we're going to start outcasting motherfuckers. That's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start outcasting motherfuckers because you don't deserve to be around no way with your slime bucket ass. You feel what I'm saying? Amen. And we should be buying from another. So, it's so much shit to be done, so much work to be done on the bike set. Again, don't just take John Bunch's word. Don't just take Big Cell word. Do the research for yourself. Get on your motorcycle and ride. Go somewhere, ask somebody. And then understand this. It's different rules for different regions. Now that the Kings went national, we got kings in different states that got to follow, their rules are a little different from the rules that we have here and there and et cetera, and vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing, this just hit me right now. Who in this motherfucker don't understand that your motorcycle club is a game? Who in this motherfucker that don't understand that you gotta understand that you have to defend your territory, your gang, at all costs against anybody. So therefore, understand this: when you start a motorcycle club, you're saying we understand, we're strong enough, we're big enough, and we are together enough to support this and to hold this fort that we have here, because that's what you're doing. You're building your own fort. So when somebody approaches you or steps to you or whatever the case may be, again, and I got to try to be as politically correct as I have to. You have to be able to hold your own. Period. You have to be able to. Yeah, you got to be able to hold your own. You can't be expecting people to come to your rescue, because if that's the case, then you don't need to have a club. If you can't hold your own club, let that shit go, man, and get into a club that you know what I'm saying, that's gonna put up with. But like I told y'all, motherfucker, I told you in the last video, excuse me. If this is a hobby and not a lifestyle, if this is something you cool with and not love to do, if this is something that, you know what I'm saying, when I got time, not every day, then stay your motherfucking ass around me. Don't put no vest on, and don't say you in the motorcycle club, please, because you're not. You are the bullshit and the trash that we need to get rid of. Period. If you work 80 hours a week, you ain't got no time to be in a motorcycle club. If you work fucking, or your wife won't allow you to go nowhere, or you got kids, they got practices and they got, you know, this and this. If all that shit going on in your life, then get your ass out the motorcycle club and just hang when you can hang. You feel what I'm saying? But don't be your motherfucking ass around me, who's living this shit, loving this shit, willing to die for this shit. Yeah, and I'm saying that, willing to die for this shit, because again, at any given moment, you feel what I'm saying, with the rags on, death can come in all forms, shapes, sizes, and colors. Accident, misunderstanding, miscommunication, or just the bullshit. Yeah. So you think that what did John Bunch say, Ava? You say you agree with John Bunch as far as talking about supporting the clubs or whatever, clubhouses. Of course we should do that. Again, that go back to support each other. But if you think that when something get ready to happen, you can say, oh wait, I'm gonna take my vest off. Oh, see, now I'm just a regular person. Man, please, you don't knock that shit off. They gonna knock your head off just like they gonna knock whoever else's head off when the time for that. And that's another thing too. Everybody always say, well, the white boys are serious about it and the blacks ain't. No. Not the blacks ain't. Y'all niggas ain't. But some blacks are. We dead serious about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And again, you can say that's a difference if you want to, but if they're playing motorcycle club and we're playing motorcycle club, what's the difference? Same title, what's the difference? Oh, I'm sorry. They live in motorcycle club and we playing motorcycle club. Well, y'all playing motorcycle club because I'm living motorcycle club. For real. On some real shit. So that might be some black diamonds are dead serious about this shit. Oh, a lot of them. I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about, I don't even have to be a diamond, and I'm just as serious as a nigga with a diamond. How about that? If I can say that, I don't know. Can I say that politically? Can I politically say that? Lindor, what it do? I don't have a diamond, but I'm just as serious as a nigga with a diamond. Yeah, just like he all in, I'm all in too for mine. Team 78. On some real shit. I'm all in. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm all in. Been there, done that, proved it, bought the book, wrote the book, and all that. I'm all in. And if you're not all in with the shit that's on your back, then you need to be all out before you fuck around and be ass out. How about that? All in or all out before you become ass out. Yeah, that part right there. You feel what I'm saying? My man Roy, what it do, Roy? What it do, Roy? My man Roy McCray. Saturday, 16-17 is going down. Friday, North Carolina, Gotham City Bike Fest is going down. I'll be in the building. You better be in the building. Fastest backers, they will be there. So, that's one thing we have to start doing is you have to start making your brothers, your brothers, so-called brothers, that are next to you wearing the same vest you wearing, doing the same shit you're doing, you got to start holding them accountable. I'm telling you, you got officers in clubs holding positions that'll tell you, hey man, this shit ain't that serious for me. Dude, that's the silliest shit in the world to me. When motherfuckers tell me that, I just... Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to be, yo, this shit ain't that serious to me, dumbass, to do some dumb shit, well, I'm going to have to make a serious decision about me and mine. Yeah. Figure that part out, what I just said. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the motherfucker that's not as serious, that's going to do the dumb shit, that's going to cause the niggas that is that serious to have to make a serious decision about going home to our families and all that type of shit. So get your dumb ass away from me. This motorcycle set shit ain't nothing to be played with, homie. It ain't nothing to take lightly. I'm getting emotional. Hold on, let me calm back down. This shit ain't nothing to take lightly. This shit ain't nothing to play with. And I don't care if you ride a goddamn sports bike, or you ride a Harley, or you ride a Gold Wing, a Victory, whatever the fuck you ride. Just understand this, man. We need to get this set cleaned up. We need to get this shit back on point, and we need to start taking this shit serious. Everybody right now that's watching this, evaluate what this shit mean to you. Because I'm telling you, you don't have to have on colors to fuck with the clubs. You don't. My man LV say, and they do dumb shit because they don't know better. If this is your life, then learn your life. That part right there. You don't have to be a part of the club to fuck with the clubs. That's one of the good things about us, and probably one of the bad things that we need to start. We fuck with a lot of people that we don't even know nothing about, or just because you cool or you came around or another nigga vouched for you. Man, we fucking with you, man. Come on, man. So you can ride your motorcycle with us. You can come party with us. You can come hang with us. Hey, you can even come help us do community service. You ain't got to be in the club to do that. You ain't got to be. But if you do go whatever mile you go to be in a club, at that point, change your life. Get serious, because we dead serious. I'm telling you some real shit. We all the way serious about the shit we a part of. I'm telling you, I done seen it. I done seen standoffs between this OMC and that OMC. Hell, I done seen standoffs between me and OMC. I done seen it. Been there, done that. I done seen it. This shit is serious. At any given moment, with me wearing that vest, it's a possibility that my whole life can change in that instant. And I understand that. And you better understand it. Because we got to clean this shit up, man. I'm telling you. And men, let me tell y'all something. We have to start back being men on the bike set. We have to start back understanding that it's us. I don't give a fuck about how fly your bike is. I don't give a fuck about how much money you make. I don't give a fuck about what kind of job you got. I don't care. All I care about is that you ride your motorcycle and we have a good time riding our motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to learn the shit I need to learn. And if I tell you something, fuck what sales say. You know, niggas selling nothing but a motherfucking liar and all that old bullshit anyway. So fuck what he say. Do the research for yourself. And if you find me wrong, hey, Sal, you said this, but I found this out. Like me and my man John Bunch, we're going to have a debate about MC standing for Men's Club. He got some good points on that. I got some. So we're going to have a debate about that. Me and him going to get together and we're going to go live. And that's going to be real fun and educational. I'm going to have to let my whole MC watch this one, if that's what you got to do. But let's get this shit back to brotherhood, love, loyalty, respect, and number one, being real with this shit. That's the biggest problem. Folks worry about the next man and what he doing. Hey, Ava, you already know I know. If I make $10, I done make, nigga, the rumor is, I done made $10 million. So, Tyrone, what it do? Anyway, I've been on here, I think, about long enough. I'm about ready to get off. But I love y'all, and that's from the bottom of my heart. If you ride a motorcycle right now, and if you're in a club, I hope this video helped you to make some type of decisions. Hope it helps you get some type of directions. There's a lot of information that's been put out via John Bunch and me about rules and regulations. And again, we're not nobody. Hell, you can call me TD Jakes and call him Creflo Dollar. We don't give a fuck. Other motorcycle set, because that's all I'm doing is giving you what I know. This is what it is, man. So, love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. If you're in a motorcycle club and you're not willing to die for it, get your punk ass out. If you're in a motorcycle club and it's just a hobby for you, get your punk ass out. If you're in a motorcycle club and your family not with it, they not supporting you, you done got the whole house in an uproar and some other shit, get your punk ass out. Because it takes a family in order to be an effective and good member of a motorcycle club. Your whole family, it takes that understanding. If you work too many hours, you know what I'm saying, in your job, I work 80 hours a week, sell, money before everything else, get your punk ass out. Well, say, I got my kids, man, and shit. My kids come first. Get your punk ass out. For real. If you can't find the balance between home, work, and MC, because MC deserves just as much time as home and work. I promise you it do. Why do you think you should be able to shortchange the MC? Why do you think the MC should be shortchanged because you giving everything else to the family and to work? Nigga, fuck you. The MC want theirs just like everybody else. What up, Stormy? Big Psych, what up? The MC deserve theirs just like everything else. Just like, for example, if you're supposed to work 40 hours a week and you don't go to work for 32 without an excuse, what they do? Fire your motherfucking ass, right? And at work, you only get so many excuses. 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the fuck it is. Sick days, call outs, family emergencies. You only get so many. Once you use them motherfuckers up, what they do? Fire your monkey ass. That's what we got to start doing in the motorcycle community. All you niggas with $80,000 excuses, you need to be fired. Man, we're going out of town this weekend. You're going, oh, man, I would go. But my daughter, man, you know what I'm saying, she having a pool party, or she got to go to school, or, oh, no, the wife said I can't go nowhere this weekend. Nigga, you ain't been nowhere no weekend. What the fuck is you talking about this weekend? You ain't been nowhere. Get your punk ass out. On some real shit. Hubba, what it do, my man? Hubba Bubba, man. Memphis, Tennessee, pound for pound. Love you, boy. For real. Keep doing your thing down there, too. Kimberly Rogers, all the way from Oakland. What it do, man? But all you excuse-having ass motherfuckers for not riding your motorcycle, for not being there, for not being around, for not being a support, fuck you, get your punk ass out. Leave the MC alone. That's what you do. Leave the set alone. We don't need you. We don't need your volunteer. The motorcycle set don't need your volunteer time, your extra time. We don't need, we don't need that. Your spare time. We don't need that. We need your all the time. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the motorcycle set needs. The motorcycle set needs your all the time. We don't need your part time, your spare time, your we don't need that shit. The motorcycle set right now needs you all the time. And I'm trying to hold all you niggas responsible in all these clubs. I'm telling you, it's gonna be y'all fault, man. It's y'all fault that these niggas is able to get away with this sometimey ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and another thing, all you clubs, 30 days out before your anniversary, now you want to start showing up and want to start doing this? Nigga, you already know. If you have not rode on the side of me, if I ain't passed your ass up on the freeway, you done passed me up, or I ain't talking about when I get to bike night, your punk ass sitting at bike night. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about if you ain't rode your motherfucker, if I ain't been with none of your members nowhere out of state, out of town, or on the freeway, don't invite me to your shit. Fuck you, I ain't coming. I ain't coming. I'm just telling you some real shit right now. Just telling you. You niggas gonna start riding your motorcycle or start getting disrespected around this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm being as nice as I can because I am part of an organization, Kings of the South. If I wasn't a king from King of the South, baby. John, what am I doing, man? I don't know what I'm doing, John. I gotta know what I'm doing in order to stop. What up, Prez? Yeah. Mm-hmm. My man King Snoop, President Kings of South Houston. Y'all better watch them boys. They got a lot of shit coming. So, I'm gonna go and get my ass up out of here. I'm about done. Anyway, take your excuses. Ball them motherfuckers up. Wipe your ass with them. On some real shit. Get your ass out of town. Ride your motorcycle. Meet some people. Know some people. Learn some shit. Question some shit. Research some shit. Don't just go against everything you hear because, fuck that. Because it ain't what you want to hear. So you just gonna go against it. Learn some shit. For real. Men, time to start back being men. Time to start. There's nothing wrong with congratulating another nigga for having success on anything. For making for having the audacity to make an attempt to be better. Or to have better. Or to live better. Or to want better. Because I want all of y'all to be better. Trust me. I want to be able to talk about all my friends. Like, nigga, my nigga so-and-so just got the... What that nigga doing big. Man, my nigga so-and-so. My homegirl, you see my homegirl? Hey, trust me. Ain't nobody more happy for you when you're doing better than me. Anybody. You get a brand new motorcycle. You get a job. Your kids go to school, college. I'm the happiest nigga in the world for you. I promise you I am. On some real shit. All in our ass and out and get ready to vote November 4th. That part right there. You heard what Greg said. You got two choices. Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Both of them is fucked up. But it is what it is, man. Hell, we should have put Hayden for president. So, I'm trying to get up out of here. There's so much shit I want to say. But I'm going to end this shit. I'm going to let y'all go on and get back to y'all daily routine. But, hey, we need to start holding people accountable, man. All of them listening to a motherfucker tell you that this is just a hobby for them. They could care less. You know, then when it comes time to vote on who the new president or the vice president, the niggas don't show up. But then when they do show up, they always got something to say. Always got, well, how did this happen? How did that happen? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just, yeah. And again, quit being appreciative of niggas giving you their spare time on a motorcycle set. Of niggas giving you whatever time they got available on a motorcycle set. Quit being appreciative of that shit. If you're not going to give me all the time, which is what I want, then, you know what I'm saying? Kill yourself. Again, I don't know, my screen froze on this one, so I don't know exactly. I just turned off, I guess. Facebook, I guess you can only go so. You can only go so far. Anyway, that's that. It's your boy Big Soul FHO